Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I read this blog on the 8 most unhealthiest countries in the world. In the world, though, not in Africa, not in West Africa, in the world. And I don't see Ghana for the list. It gave me so much joy, yes, but then it's also made me feel embarrassed. You know why? Because the Giants of Africa made number 2 on that list. I'm gonna read it out the way it's listed, in the blog, and let you guys know the angle I'm coming from. These are the pictures. Because I don't know why some Nigerian youths are not upset. It still baffles me because these things, they make me feel really bad. Like they keep making lists. They keep making the list of negative things, and they are not angry. They are not bothered. They are not worried. They think their problems, the solutions to their problem lies in going to compare themselves with Ghana, or always trying to disrespect Ghana, or all those things. And I've checked everywhere. It's difficult to come across videos of Ghanaians in Nigeria setting up cameras to start disrespecting Nigeria. Like apart from the online banter, that happens between the two countries whenever they start their arguments. I don't see Ghanaians who visit Nigeria to start disrespecting Nigeria in Nigeria. No matter what they see, no matter all the ill things we see happening there or whatever they experience there, I don't see them setting up cameras to start saying, oh, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. That thing, a mental problem. I don't talk about it before people say Nigeria. Anyway, these are the kind of things that bother me. When you check lists and Nigeria keep making this negative list, it bothers me. But then I just find some consolation. I find some kind of comfort in the fact that at least Ghana doesn't make list of all these negativities, at least not all the time. Alright? Out of 100 times you come across this list of positive things, you'll always find Ghana at least at more than 80%. And when you find a list of the negative things of countries in Africa or the whole world, you don't get to see Ghana like that. You can always listen 20%. So I find some kind of comfort in that. It gives me joy as the Ashanti Queen. So I came out to grab some TLC, and I realized that I should talk about this. So forgive me why my Ghana flag day out. My Ghana scarf day out. Anyway, so number 1 on the list is Afghanistan. Afghanistan is due to its long list of serious public health problems. Widespread malnutrition is the biggest problem, primarily affecting children under 5. The population's food and general health have also been impacted by other contributing factors such as poverty, natural catastrophes, and unhealthy eating habits. Also, prolonged conflict has escalated the issue of the lack of access to proper medical care and nutrition. That is number one for Afghanistan. And then number two, Nigeria. Yes, our giant of Africa is number two of the most unhealthiest countries in the world. This is not in Africa, this is not in West Africa, this is in the whole world. This is embarrassing. It's annoying, it's heartbreaking. I don't know why Nigerian youths are not angry. They are rather ranting, they are fighting over whiskey than Davido. They are rather dragging Ghana. They are not upset with these things. I don't still understand why. Anyway, number two, which is Nigeria. It's read in Nigeria. Poor diets and limited health care services have led to high rates of malnutrition, with 5 out of 10 children under 5 suffering from it. In addition to malnutrition, the country also facing another critical problem, health issue. That is malaria. Affecting millions, and is still one of the leading causes of death in the country. Charlie, the money I spent on medical treatments when I was in Nigeria, the money where I pump into hospitals treating malaria, it don't reach me by land. I'm not saying this for anything, but I know how much I spent, and of course I don't use the public hospitals, I don't use government hospitals, I use private hospitals, so I know how much I spent. I treated malaria almost every week in Nigeria, and it's not as if, okay, like in my house I was only using the water dispenser, right? Then my kids only used to go to school with bottled water in their lunch boxes. But week in, week out, I was treating malaria, not just for myself and the kids, malaria and typhoid. And no, I was not staying in the ghetto or mosquito-prone areas. No, my house was well safe. Not like there was mosquitoes in my house. The water and the air were toxic. So it just be like they pump them into the air, make everybody there. And then, do you know the worst part? They don't bring in original medications for these things. Chalk. Anybody can set up a pharmacy in their backyard, a production company in their backyard, and start producing medication and sell to human beings to consume. You buy paracetamol, it's as if you're consuming chalk. As a matter of fact, malaria medications were not doing anything. It was only injections. But when I traveled to Benin Republic, I stayed throughout how many months? I didn't treat malaria. I didn't buy paracetamol for headaches, okay. I didn't treat malaria, my kids didn't go to hospital. So it was as if I was in another world. So yeah, what they said there is true. Not be say they write and make them just go do one thing to cause sin in Nigeria. No, it's real fact. I know how much I spent in the hospital treating malaria, week in, week out. And of course, since where I come Ghana, I never buy malaria medications, okay, I get malaria. Now stress, the last time I went to hospital was migraine, stress. So, you see? Anyway, so the number 3 is Angola, number 4 is Liberia, number 5 is Sierra Leone, number 6 is Somalia, number 7 is Chad, and number 8 is South Sudan. What do you think, guys? Do you think there's a mistake in this list? These are the countries that are listed as the 8th most unhealthiest in the whole world. So do you think there's a country that is supposed to be there that is not there? Top list. And why is it that Ghana is not in this list? Because it's a healthy country to live in. They are enjoying the basic amenities. It's not as if there's no malaria, it's not as if there are no mosquitoes in Ghana, but at least certain basic things are put in place. So you at least you have less things to worry about. Unlike Nigeria, that has everything, all the resources, it has all the billionaires, yes, it has all the Lamborghinis and Benz, but the medical system is nothing to write home about. All the reasonable medical doctors and surgeons, they don't japa finish. And the ones who they do trial and error, they remain for the country now. So everybody they on their own. I beg big ups to my motherland. I'm happy they are not in the list. If it pain you, come out yourself for the list. You should really stop comparing yourself to Ghana every minute. Focus on the more important things. Be angry about these things. These are the things you should be worried about, and not to be comparing yourself with what's going on in Ghana and how many events and things that are happening. The things that are happening in Ghana. So many things. Oh no. I cannot waste my energy, crap. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about this list and what you think these people can do to make them remove themselves from the list of unhealthiest countries in the world. How many countries do we have in the world? 100 and something countries, right? And then they make top 8. That is not something to be worried about. I don't know what else is. So guys, if this is your first time on my channel, my name is Ünhêalthîést of the Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. Do want to subscribe to my channel if you love my kind of content, okay, and like my videos. Share my videos to your audience and let me know what you think in the comment section. I love it when you engage me there. So take care of yourselves and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You know I love you, right? So much.